G'day guys, how you all doing? Welcome to my first live stream. Thanks for joining me. Can you hear me at all? Is my audio working? G'day, Mas Amiki. Can you hear me? Is my audio good? Okay. Sweet. Cheers. Let me apologize in advance. This is my first live stream, so if things don't run smoothly, you know why. We'll work with it, we'll go with it, I'll learn on the go. Learn from my mistakes. So I appreciate that. So how is everybody doing? Everybody's having a better week after the FTX saga, I hope. All good? Let me know in the comments where you're all from. Isn't it fantastic how we can all connect from anywhere in the world? No country borders, no national borders to stop us from communicating, and I love that fact. So where's everyone from? Wow. Denmark, Las Vegas, UK. DeFi Mookie. Hello, DeFi Mookie. Amazing. Italy. Phoenix. Amazing. London. New York. Isn't that awesome? And here I am in Indonesia, of all places. And we can all connect and learn together. G'day, Patrick. Born in Belgium, living with my family in Netherlands. Nice. I love that DeFi can connect us all together and we can all learn and try and escape the corrupt world of fiat. It's been a crazy week for crypto and DeFi, but we're still here. We're still kicking, aren't we? We're still trudging along. We're going to get through this rough times. Don't worry about it. Just got to stay strong. So for anyone who's new to my channel is all about finding good DeFi and crypto projects and documenting those projects and creating resources around those projects and helping other people invest in and possibly receive passive income from those investments. So we can all learn and grow together if I document these DeFi protocols. And hopefully we can all come out and win with some passive income. Dominican Republic, wow, nice, Kenneth. We've really got a mixture of culture, haven't we? It's amazing. I love it. Yes, DeFi Mookie, compounding drip every day. Good to hear, good to hear. So I have a few resources that I do, one main resource that I have for my DeFi stuff, my website, mydefilife.today. It's growing every week, so I try and grow that every week. So any of my compound calculators on my Google spreadsheets you can find on that website. So today we're going to do an airdrop for Team DeFi Life, but we're going to focus on the people in my team who are 25 deposits and less. So we're going to do 10 drip split up between 3 people, so 5 for the first person, 3 for the next person, and 2 for the last person. And that'll be all people who are 25 deposits and less. And probably every week I will be doing this live stream airdrop, and then I'll focus on different different levels of faucets for each week, so that'll be good. This week, the small bag holders are going to get a bit of a bump. And we're also doing a random draw of 5 drip for one commenter on the live stream. So stick around to the end for that to win 5 drip, but you have to have a drip faucet, okay? You have to be in drip to receive the drip airdrop, because I don't want to send drip to someone who's just going to sell it and reap the benefits from that. That's besides the point of airdropping my drip. So one random winner of 5 drip at the end of this live stream. That'd be, I'll give you a keyword that you can use on the actual comments that you can type in, so I can do a random draw on that. Now let me just open up. So we also have super chats available now. I know this is my first stream, and I don't expect anybody to be using it anytime soon, but I just thought I'd let you know there's super chats available, or super thanks, I think they're called. So if you want to use those at any time, if you want to have a question answered and you're really keen to have a question answered, you can use that. Or if you just want to support my channel, that would be much appreciated as well. And I'm going to pick a wheel. There we go. Where are we? There we go. So I wanted to go over the whale tax for drip. What I see in comments and Twitter is there's a lot of people who are confused about the whale tax. There's a lot of people who just don't understand it, and I understand that because the documentation for drip is pretty lean. There's not a lot of documentation, and the documentation that is there isn't really clear. There's no clear math describing how things work so much, and the whale tax is one of those options where you kind of just have to suck it and see how that works. So from the information that I've researched and the information that I've gathered online from other users in the drip space, I think I've got a good handle on the drip whale tax. So I'm going to go through that. Hello Romy from the Netherlands. Thanks for joining us. So let's jump into sharing my screen, and we'll go through a description of the whale tax, and I'll talk about how you can kind of, well, not so much beat the whale tax, but you can kind of take the sting off it a little bit. So let's go through and do that. Share that screen. Okay. I think that's working. So the whale tax for drip. Now the whale tax is based on the total supply of drip. The initial total supply of drip is 1 million drip. Now I understand it's not 1 million anymore, it's more like 3.5 million drip. But I still think that the whale tax percentage is still based on the initial supply and not based on the current supply. So my calculations are going to be off the initial supply of 1 million drip, and we're going to do the math on that. So the way the whale tax works is for every percentage, for every 10,000 claims or available drip that you have, you are taxed a certain percent. So for example, there's 1 million drip, and if you reach 10,000 claims or available drip, you're then at 1% of the total supply of drip, which is a tax of 5%. And then every 10,000 above that, 20,000, 30,000, you are taxed another 10, 15, 20, 25% until you reach your max claim of 100,000 drip. So this means that here you have 10,000 drip claimed or available, 5%, 20,000, 10%, so on and so forth. So how do we work this out? How does this work in real world in terms of drip? Because it's not really explained so much in the white paper. So I've created a spreadsheet that will hopefully help explain that, and a little fake faucet to help visualize how the whale tax works. Let me just try and get the comments up here. So what I've done is I've created this spreadsheet. We can just take off this hydrate here. I've created this spreadsheet which shows you how much you will earn if you've reached your max deposit. Now, max deposit is 27,397 drip. So once you've reached max deposit, you can no longer deposit any more drip. You can only claim. And here is the tax in terms of if you've reached max deposit, and these are the amount of drip that you've claimed or have available. This is the amount of tax that you're going to have. Now, how the tax works is currently, before 10,000 drip claimed or available, you are earning 1% per day. So if you're earning 1% per day before 10,000, once you go past 10,000 claims or available, you get a 5% tax applied to that. And what that means, let's just choose 10,000. Sorry, excuse me. 15,000. So if I've claimed 15,000 and I get a 5% tax on my 1% per day, it's no longer 1% per day. It's 0.95% per day. So you can take off, so you're actually earning 0.95% once you reach 10,000 claim or available. No longer receiving 1% per day. And here I've calculated what you will actually receive in terms of your drip available and what will actually be put back into the claim category. So what the faucet actually does is it immediately deducts that percentage on your available, but it still puts that 1% per day into your claim column. So if you claim this strip, which has been taxed 5% on top of your 1%, then you will be able to claim that, but you'll only receive that, but your claims column will still put in your full amount of 273 drip, which is 1%. So it doesn't matter what you reach. So for example, if we go to 25,000, at 25,000, you are now being taxed 10%, right? Yeah. So above 20,000, you're being taxed 10%. So now that is now 0.9 of 1%, no longer 1%. So the drip available to you is 246. The drip claimed going into the claims column is 273. So if you, for example, if we hydrate this, of course we can't hydrate, but it's just an example because we've already reached max deposit. It will show you here, deposit after tax is 5%, hydrate tax, so you're taking another 5% off your actual 246 here because it's your hydration tax. And then the new deposit value will be this, which is of course not possible because we already have max deposit. And here you have the value of your drip. This actual spreadsheet is based on a $2 drip price, so still very, very low. So this is just telling you how much you're going to earn from that particular day, so $493 a day if you've claimed 25,000 drip and you have max deposit. So here it tells you you've claimed as always 1% of the deposits, so it doesn't matter how much you earn from your tax, your already taxed drip, the 1% always goes into your claim column. So I hope that makes sense. Here I've got the spreadsheet. Basically here it tells you at the drip price of $2 over the course of the time you're from the start of your max deposit to the end of your max claim. So this spreadsheet goes through how much you'll earn for each section of these tax ratios. So here the drip price is $2. If you're at over 10,000 in claimed or available drip, you'll see here the 1% is usually 273 drip. The whale tax applied is 5%, so then you're only earning 0.95, so your actual drip, claimable drip, is 260. And then once you've claimed, so if you actually claim, you've got a claim tax of 10%, so that's 234 drip. So once you convert that to dollars or BNB, you've got a 10% sell tax. So on top of your whale tax, on top of your claim tax, you've got your sell tax. And then that just basically works out your monthly income. So this is your daily passive income. So my daily passive income, when I've got max deposit and over 10,000 claims or available drip, but still under 20,000, I will have $422 per day and $12,000 per month. And as you go up the scale, you can see how things drop down. Now, we all have to understand that whale tax is a good thing for the ecosystem. It's a good thing. We cannot really be against the whale tax because it helps keep the system sustainable. So while it looks like it doesn't look good in terms of laying it out and visualizing it, because right at the end, when you've got 90,000 claimed available drip, you're getting taxed 45%. So you're earning 0.55%, which is 151 claimable drip. After claim tax, 136, and only $244 per day. But if you look at this total outcome here, $65,843 for the entire duration of your investment. So once you hit max deposit and you start claiming every day, by the time you hit max claim, you would have earned $65,000, and that's based on the drip price of being $2. Me personally, that's a fantastic outcome. Of course, we want drip price to go up a bit more if we can. $5, $10 would be fantastic, and it doesn't really need to go any higher than that. Let's be realistic. It doesn't need to go to $50 or $100. This is really to showcase the power of drip. Even with the whale tax, you're still earning a great deal of money. Now, look, personally, I've invested less than $1,000 in my initial startup with drip, less than $1,000. And if by the end of my first wallet with drip, I earned $65,000, then nobody can really complain about that, can they? So let's have a quick look. Okay, DeFi Monkey, you don't have to worry about whale tax. Well, we all want to be whales, Mookie, that's fine. Just got to keep hydrating. Thanks, Hank. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, give me a like on the video. Appreciate it. Help with the algorithm. Yeah, Gray1 asks, let's just have a look. So Gray1 asks if whale tax includes hydrating. Now, what happens is the whale tax is actually applied before anything, before you hydrate, before you claim. So the whale tax is actually applied to your available drip. So this is actually quite a well-developed system, because if it didn't include hydrating, then people could get around the whale tax and could probably max out the wallets a lot faster. So the whale tax is actually applied before you do anything. As you can see here, my available drip is less than the 1%, 273. So if you go up the scale again, 50,000, I'm at 50,000 drip claimed and available. So to be realistic, if you reached max deposit, you're likely going to be above 27,000 claimed or available drip, more like 40,000 or above. Anywhere between 40 and 50,000 by the time you hit max deposit. So you can see here, if I'm at 40,000 claimed or available drip, I'm instantly taxed on my available drip here, 219 drip, as opposed to 273. And I'm only earning 0.8% per day on my faucet, not 1%. But the 1% here does go into your claimed column. So I really like the way this has been developed, and it's really, really genius system that Forex has put together in terms of the whale tax. And yeah, it sucks to be taxed hard when you reach max deposit and max claim and all that sort of thing. But I think if these things weren't implemented, that this protocol wouldn't last very long, much like everything else has crashed in the last few months. Any other questions? So when you swap BNB for drip in the fountain, you pay whale tax. Actually, when you swap drip for BNB, you're paying a sales tax, which is here. I've claimed drip from my available. I've been taxed 10%. And now when I go to sell my drip, I'm being taxed another 10%. So all of this whale tax that happens is long before you claim and long before you hydrate. So it's all done beforehand, so you cannot bypass the whale tax. There's no way of bypassing the whale tax. The only theory that I've come up with is to be able to take the sting off, or negate or delay the whale tax to a point, to a degree. And I'll go through that in a second. No, that's fine, great. Please, I do appreciate the questions. By all means, ask any questions you have. Thanks for the thumbs up, Michael. So that really sums up the whale tax in a nutshell. And what I really wanted to display as well is the power of drip, even at the low price it is today. It's like currently $2.50. So let's put in $2.50 for drip. So if it's $2.50 and it remains that average $2.50 over the period of your max deposit, you'll be rewarded $82,000. Could you imagine if drip came through at an average of $10? You're earning $329,000, and that is after every single tax, except for, of course, income tax. You have to deal with that in your own country or in your own location. But in terms of drip and the whale tax, the claim tax, the sell tax, everything's after every piece of tax you can have at $10 price of drip, $329,000. So for the first period of being max deposit, you're probably not going to be having a lot of claims, and there's not really much point in claiming before you reach that particular level. So I've left off the first up to 30,000 because realistically, when you reach 27,000 max deposit, you're going to have at least 20 to 30,000 claimed or available drip, depending on how big your team is. But if you're a solo player, then it's going to be more like 40,000 claimed or available drip by the time you hit max deposit. And that's why I've only calculated these funds here to add up to your total income. The first three mostly hydrating. So I hope that makes sense in terms of the whale tax. So you can then airdrop the accumulated drip into a new account of your own. Accumulate more than 200 drip per day. Correct, Hank. If you have reached the max, you should also check now how much your drip stands in volume. Otherwise, you need to convert it to dollars. See, these are great questions about strategy. So what is your strategy moving forward in terms of reaching max deposit, and when you're thinking about potentially reaching max claim? And I've done a little calculation here. So this is my little calculation on a strategy moving forward. Now this is my personal opinion, my personal strategy. It's up to you guys on how you want to do your strategy, but this is just one game theory method of looking at drip, of creating multiple wallets. And my theory is, once you reach 1,000 drip in your deposits, in your faucet, on your original wallet, then you can start depositing into a new wallet, a second faucet. So that is my personal strategy. Now you can create multiple wallets if you want, or just create a second wallet so that by the time you hit max deposit and max claim, your second wallet is at a high enough level for you to continue living off those returns from drip. So once you reach 1,000 drip in your first wallet, create a second wallet, and 1 day a week airdrop into your airdrop. Yeah, 1 day a week, airdrop 10 drip, which is obviously 1 day of claiming per week. Airdrop 10 drip into your new wallet. And then my theory is, once you hit 2,000 drip into your original wallet, then start creating a third wallet. So by the time you hit 2,000 in your original faucet, you've got almost 300 in your new wallet, and then you can start a third wallet. Now this strategy is a 12-month strategy. So starting with 1,000 drip at the first month, or the first day. So once you reach 2,000, start a new wallet. Once you reach 3,000, start a fourth wallet. And then once you reach 5,000, start a fifth wallet. And then we can calculate what those faucets will be after 12 months, or the 365 days. So at the end of 365 days, your original wallet is almost 20,000 drip in the faucet, and the second wallet is 5,600, the third 2,000, the fourth 2,000, and the fifth 1,600. So as you can see, now whether you create just a second wallet or a third or a fourth or even 5 wallets, it's totally up to you, but this is really just an example to show you a good strategy to use to layer up different wallets so that when you reach max deposit on this original wallet, you've got other wallets that you can rely on if you feel like you need more because you're being taxed a lot on that original wallet. So it's not beating the tax, but it's kind of delaying the tax because you're not always going to be claiming from your original wallet. So if you go to the top here where I've laid it out, if you have 5 wallets after 12 months and the price of drip is $2.50, then you can have 5 days a week of claiming from each wallet. So one day, like a Monday, you claim from your first wallet. It's got a 25% tax on it because you've reached almost 20,000, or if you've reached 20,000. So therefore, you're claiming 144 drip per day. So for that day, you've earned $323. On Tuesday, you claim from the second wallet, 56 drip. Wednesday, the third wallet. Thursday, fourth wallet. Friday, the fifth wallet, for example. And you can actually sum up how much you'll be earning. Now the key is with this is you're claiming 1 day a week from each wallet. So for the other 6 days, you're hydrating your wallets. So this is only going to increase. So this is the start of your income after 12 months of only having 1,000 drip deposited in your original wallet. So per week you're going to earn $594 when the drip price is $2.50. And per month you're going to earn $2,376. Now this is all after tax, of course, not including income tax. Now the per year is $28,520. For some people, maybe not enough to really look at retiring on. I wouldn't, it depends the situation, what country you live in, what income tax you have to pay. But this is the idea. Like at the end of 12 months, this is what you're going to be earning based on the position of your wallets after 12 months. Give it another 6 months and your original wallet will be max deposit and your other 5 wallets will be a lot higher. So as you compound 6 days a week each and every wallet, you're only going to increase your deposits, you're only going to increase your income every month. So this way you can sustain your investment while taking an income at the same time, and you're always growing your investment. So it's always important to compound more than you claim. So this is just my personal strategy. I'm not sure what you guys think of that, or what. Why not make 7 wallets? Name them Monday to Sunday. Totally up to you, Gray. It's absolutely fine if you want to do that. Let's just take that off there. That's perfectly fine if you want to do 7 wallets. So that's how that strategy would work. Now, it's not my goal to make as many max deposit wallets as possible. It's my goal to try and continue to grow the income as you reach individual max wallets as they grow. So if your first wallet reaches max deposit, then you can supplement the tax that's being taken off of those available drip by claiming from your other wallets at the same time. So it's a way to sustain longevity in your investment. It doesn't mean that if your first wallet reaches max deposit and max claim, that's the end of your journey on drip. By all means, it's only the beginning, really. So if you create extra wallets, once you hit a certain level of drip, it doesn't need to be 1,000. You can wait till 5,000. You can wait till 7,000, and you can only create, if you want, just 1 wallet. So when your first wallet maxes out and has max claimed, then your second wallet is already at quite a high level. So either way, there's plenty of strategies that you can use to make this investment in drip become a bit more longevity, be a bit more sustainable. And I've also put my prices here. Like, these are prices in my local currency in Indonesia here. So you guys have to understand the local currency here. So for here, if I'm earning 9 million rupiah per week, if I to put it in perspective, the average or minimum wage expected for someone in Indonesia per month is 2 million rupiah, or 2,300,000 rupiah, and this is 9 million per week, or 37 million per month, and the average wage for someone in this country is 2.3 million rupiah. So drip, even at the price of $2.50, is going to change a lot of lives if it can sustain for the long term. Hopefully Forex will continue to create utilities for the drip token, and we can get out of the bear market and into the bull market. That'd be fantastic. So this particular whale tax calculator, I'm going to add this to my current drip compounding calculator. So version 3 will have the whale tax calculator, and I'm going to spruce this up a little bit because my whale tax calculations in this calculator is not entirely accurate. So I'm going to update that because I found out a few more details about the whale tax in the recent months since I did that calculator. So that'll be version 3 coming out in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully people find that useful. So what do you say we do? Let's have a quick look at this. I'm moving to Indonesia if it's that cheap to live. Yeah, it's very cheap. Even in Bali, it's cheap. Even in Bali, you can get by on 3 to 4 million rupiah. If you stay awaiting the ecosystem drip, then you can benefit without selling your assets. Exactly. That's perfect. 7 wallet sounds like a lot of BNB fees. It sure is, Moonshot Max. I think 5 is my limit. I mean, I'm going to start a new wallet this week, and that'll be my second wallet. I've already reached 1,300 drips, so it's time to start the second wallet and start this strategy for long-term success in the ecosystem. Partnership vaults are going to be insane. Yeah, that should be interesting. Stay with drip ecosystem, then you won't need to sell your assets yet. Yeah, I think the lending protocol, the lending stuff with drip will be fantastic, because I think the lending, if we get to that point where we can lend money against our drip faucet, then it's another incentive to not sell your drip. You can just lend or borrow money, like our stablecoin, against your drip faucet. So that'll be something that'll probably keep the ecosystem pumping along nicely. So what time do we have? I think it's time to do an airdrop for Team DeFi Life, eh? So we're going to do an airdrop for Team DeFi Life of 10 drip spread across 3 lucky winners. And we're going to aim for the people who are 25 deposits or less. So let's do an airdrop for that. So use my address, budget 10 drip. That doesn't really work for me, minimum. So I'm just going to have to figure out who's less than 25. So let's just move this down. Yeah, Michael Marks, scratchies are definitely the end of the bear market. That would be really interesting, eh? Let's hope so, Michael. 10 drips per a week wage to someone in Indonesia, correct. So let's figure out, we have people who are less than 25 or 25 and under. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a random draw, and if someone's under 25, I'm going to give that drip, because I don't have time to sort these out. So we have 78 team members. So I'm going to do my number picker here. I'm going to do 78. And then I'm going to find, I'll get to the point where someone is 25 or less in deposits. So let's spin the wheel to the first person to win 5 drip. Yeah, wallet strategy at these prices. I agree. So number 49, let's have a look if you are under 25. No, you're 88, so let's remove choice, spin that. I don't know how long it's going to take. Number 3, I don't know, 161. Sorry, this could take a while. I didn't put my spreadsheet together for people under 25. 57. 211. Okay. What I might do, I might just copy these. Let's just copy those. Let's create a new sheet. Let's see if I can sort these. Oops. Okay, so we have now this listed in order. So there's really not that many. We've got 18 people. So let's start this again. 18 people. So we're going to do 3 random winners. So number 4. So number 4 has 2 drip. So I'm just going to highlight number 4. Let's make it better color than that. So number 4, it's 1 5 drip. Congratulations. Let's see that wallet address. 7BFC is 1 5 drip. So remove that choice. And winner number 2. So number 1 has 1 3 drip. Oops. You only have 1 drip in your deposits, so that'll be 3x on your investment there. That's a nice pump, isn't it? One more. Remove choice. Lucky last for 2 drip. Number 9. Number 9 has 6 drip. You've bagged an extra 2 drip. So yeah, we have 3 winners of the random airdrop for people under 25 deposits for their faucet. First one gets 5 drip, second one gets 3, and the third one gets 2. So let's do these airdrops just real quick. This guy was the first guy. Give him 5. So let's just do a direct airdrop. So you have 5 drip coming your way. Let's confirm that. Let's get lucky number 2, which is 3 drip. And that was successfully completed. So number 2 is 3 drip. Send. Confirm. And lucky last, 2 drip. So wait for that. Still pending. Success. And lucky last, 2 drip. Confirm. So I don't know if anyone in the comments was a winner on that. I guess maybe at a later date they'll watch this live stream playback and find out. So now we're going to do an airdrop for 1 lucky commenter of 5 drip. Let's have a look at the hashtag for, you need to put in the comments here. So put in the comments the hashtag whale. We all want to be a whale. So the hashtag is whale. So for your lucky 5 drip winner, type in the word whale in the comments. Hashtag whale. And you have to have a faucet in drip. So it's important you have a faucet because I'm going to airdrop directly into your faucet. Anyone who doesn't have a faucet, unfortunately, you won't be able to win the drip. So we're going to leave that for a minute or so while everyone gets into the comments and types in whale. So don't forget, I have tutorials on the animal farm and drip on my channel. I have playlists in regards to drip strategies and animal farm, the latest animal farm updates because it's only just launched. So I have videos on how to stake pigs, dogs, drip USD, and tomorrow is my latest one on the farms. So don't forget to check out the channel for those playlists. There's quite a few of you jumping in to the random draw. So what we're going to do is we're going to search for whale. I wonder if I can show this. So I'm going to go with the order of first to last. So the first person to comment whale and the last person to comment whale. And then we're going to just put in the spin the wheel again. So I'm going to give you another 30 seconds. If anyone wants to type in the hashtag whale to win 5 drip, you can do that now. And we'll do a random draw. And you only have to do it once. So how many people do we have currently commenting? I think we have 20 odd. 28 people on the stream. And how many likes? 21 likes. Not too bad, not too bad. So, where's my, oh, there you go. I think we're done with people coming in on the actual random draw. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people coming in on the random draw in the comments. So we're going to do a random spin once again. I'm going to clear this out. I'm going to do 14. So this will go from the first commenter to the last. And I think in the future airdrops or future random comment draws, I'll figure out a better way to do this. But for now, this will probably do. So we've got 14 people who have commented whale to win 5, one person to win 5 drip. Who's it going to be? Number 1. We can believe it, number 1. So the first person got in. The quicker the better, that's for sure. And the first person that came in was Easy Crypto 91. So Easy Crypto 91, you've won 5 drip. So if you can post your wallet address, your Faucet address, down in here in the comments. Thanks, Selfmade. Yeah, unfortunately, Selfmade, it didn't quite pan out. Easy Crypto got the random draw. So how do you join my team, Gray? Well, in the description of this video, there is referral links to my drip account, my drip Faucet, and there's also referral links to Drip Garden and the Animal Farm. So just check the description in the video for my referral links, and join us every week. It's usually going to be, it will be on a Fridays every week at about this time, same time, but we'll do it on Fridays instead of Sundays or Saturdays for some people. Or Sunday, actually Sunday for everybody. So, thanks Easy Crypto. I've got your address there. Oops. How do I do that? Let's just try and favorites. Oops. Actually, I can't copy your address, so you may need to... Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Oh, I guess I can just go here. So Easy Crypto. Gosh, I'm a bit behind. Where are we? Never thought I'd get lucky. You're welcome. No problems. Actually, I can't see your... Well, that's weird. just to post your Easy Crypto. If you can post your wallet address again, it's for some reason it's disappeared. So I'll just make sure I get that airdrop done. That's weird. Maybe it's being blocked or something. I don't know. Alan, how's your garden going? Well, how's my garden going? It's going great. I mean, I've been able to take some profits from the garden to get. Gosh, for some reason it's blocking that. For some reason, Easy Crypto, your wallet address is being blocked. Anyway, yeah, that's really strange. Maybe I need to go to the actual stream. Let's just do this YouTube channel. That's really weird. Content live. So I'm going to try and find that Easy Crypto address. Okay, well, I've got it. Add to broadcast. So your address is coming up in my streaming software, but it's not coming up in my comments. So I'm going to finish the stream now, and I'll airdrop you as soon as the stream is over, or I'll try and touch base with you, Easy Crypto. Maybe put it in the comments of the video, the comments below in the video as well, just in case, because your address is not showing up currently in the live stream. Yeah, put it in the comments below, and I'll get to you after the stream. So I apologize for that. Definitely, I'll figure out a better way to do a random draw for commenters in the next stream. It'll be next Friday around about the same time. So if you're keen to join Team DeFi Life, the link is in the description below. And thanks for joining me. I appreciate it, guys. And I'll see you again in 1 week on Friday, or less than a week. Cheers, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Love ya.